Welcome to the Blue Dragon Guild hobby vlog number 12. D&D is Sunday and I have been printing up a storm. This is one of the things I'm really excited about, a nice little jail cell. I've got 4 of them printed so far. I've got one finishing up on the printer right now, and I'll be starting a 6th one after that. That way I can have a nice little jail cell corridor that the party goes down. And I've got ideas for potential encounters through there. Whether or not that actually happens depends on how they handle themselves in the situation. Here's how I imagine that encounter to go. Excuse on my paint mess there. But I've also got some of these like cool like boiler things that I printed up. I believe these are what I showed on the printer last time, and I'm excited to get those painted up. I genuinely don't know if I'm going to have time this week to get them painted up. Fingers crossed I'll be able to get out here, get them primed, get them painted, and just roll with it. If you saw the YouTube short over on the Dungeon Builder Hobbies channel, you'll see that I 3D printed a house. And this is actually the first house that I've printed on the 3D printer. I don't really know why I haven't done it yet, but yeah, I decided it was time to print up a house. It printed in 3 sections, top, middle, and the base here, and I'm really happy with it. There was one comment on there that said that it didn't even look like it was 3D printed, so I'm just great. That's great. I'm trying to get a few more houses and things printed up. We've got that Rime of the Frost Maiden game upcoming. Chris said he's up to the task now, that he's on the mend. He's been on the mend, so we're all really excited about that. And I just want a few more houses, so whenever we do some of the scenes in the 10 towns, if we have any encounters in there, we have more houses to put down on the table to set the scene up. I do have several other houses that I've done. They're all up here. This is a 3D printed house that I bought. This is I called it a dwarven house. Just kind of some stonework, some like rune looking things on there. This piece at the top is an old cherry tomato container that I thought looked cool and wanted to do something with. This right here is the first house that I built out of foam. And this one is a nice little halfling house that I kind of made. It's just really small and tiny. Almost dropped it. This is the best and most recent house that I made back in 2020. Yeah, back in 2020. And I'm really happy with how this one turned out. It's kind of an abandoned an abandoned house. Then we've got, this is a 3D printed forge, a random ceramic well from the dollar store. I bought that. This is a mausoleum from a cemetery set that I bought. And then this is like a magical portal that I bought and I primed several years ago now and haven't done anything with. Here's the jail cell printing on there. So yeah, I am getting prepared for all of this stuff. I am taking my D&D notes to work, and on my lunch break I will go over them and just work on the things that I need to work on. Honestly, it's not much. I'm pretty well prepared from the last time we were supposed to play. I kind of need to go over some of the notes in my head and just I'm gonna say familiarize myself with the stuff that I made up, but ultimately it's gonna be easy, and I'm excited. I really am. So I said that I was going to do more of these, so here we go. Here is another magic item that I created, and it is the Lunar Fang. It's a dagger that requires attunement by a druid. While you are attuned to this dagger, when you enter your wild shape, your attacks in that form deal an extra 1d4 damage. I do not specify the damage type. I may change that or tweak that in the future to be like radiant damage or something of the sort. What this comes from is another video game by Blizzard Entertainment, World of Warcraft Legion, and in my opinion, the second best World of Warcraft expansion, preceded by Wrath of the Lich King. Yeah, that's right. There's a set of daggers that you can get as a druid in that game, and it changes your overall appearance. And I think about the Moon Druid a lot. It's one of my favorite subclasses to play. And I was thinking, like, there's not really a whole lot that like bumps your damage when you're in wild shape form. Honestly, not that they need it, but I thought it was I thought it was a fun idea to give them something that kind of gave them a boost of something while they were in that wild shape form. And so that's where the Lunar Fang dagger comes from. And I'm going to say spoilers for next time. There may or may not be a companion item to the Lunar Fang. But that is all for Hobby Vlog number 12. Thank you everyone for watching. And until next time, keep the dice rolling.